And it brought up the chat, and it says we're live.
Woo-hoo!
There's already people typing in the chat. Look at that.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
We are live on Saturday Night Live. There we go.
We might be live, or we might be
Memorex?
Memorex.
No, we are. If you're watching this at 8 o'clock
Saturday night,
on
August 16th,
2025, we're live.
we're live.
If it's any other date or time, then it's, no.
Yeah, thank you for stopping by and
That means that Eddie would have chewed on his
view the video.
haunch in the past and not in the present.
Oh, he'll chew on it tomorrow.
He that's just what he does.
This is the equivalent of a kid sucking his thumb. Really, this is what this is. Yeah, I think it's something that he uses to soothe himself.
Look at that.
It makes him happy. He just makes it a little. It's pretty bare there now. I think the fur is pretty gone, but
Yeah, well, he still has fur there. It's just he.
This is what he does to soothe himself, and if that works for him, then great.
What do we do to soothe ourselves?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, we go on YouTube and say hi to everybody.
That's true, but for you, it's going on to Rob's auctions on
Yeah,
Saturday.
I bought more stuff today.
Yeah, I bought more stuff today.
Look, Jeremy says the bonfire pit is ready for jumbo dogs and Fruit Loops.
Well, now why would his pit be ready for that? What's going on?
Well,
should we give the big announcement now? Or
well,
should we wait,
we wait a little
should we
bit.
Wait
I don't know. There is an announcement tonight.
There is an announcement.
I was trying to keep it. Well, okay, let me back up a little bit.
Ow.
You okay over there?
No.
So I decided I was going to go to.
Go ahead and announce it.
Okay.
You want me to talk about it?
No, I'll talk about it.
Just go talk about it. Maybe the fans will guess what it is.
They can probably guess right now. But basically, what I decided I wanted to do is I wanted to open up my my field of opportunity. I wanted to be able to take advantage of some opportunities that I wouldn't be able to take advantage of without going to this school and testing for this particular license. And so I decided it was time to go to the auctioneer school.
Conkys going to auctioneer school. When are you going?
Same time everybody else is, apparently.
So you're going to be going.
I'm going to be going there with Joe from J&J.
George from
I
What the
guess
Hell?
George is going.
And Thomas with TDK Collections down in
he's coming up from Florida.
So there's going to be at least some of you are going to know each other.
Yeah, I think we will.
Now
so it should be a good time. I think Lisa might be going to auctioneer school this time.
Lisa with Avery's All In or Northeast Ohio. I forgot that. Oh, forgive me, guys. My brain is not working very well today. So
I decided to go to auctioneer school basically to get my auctioneer's license and go back to school, kind of like Rodney Dangerfield.
Oh yeah.
I decided to go get my auctioneer's license so I could, like grow our business. It's just a bonus that, I'm going to get to go with, everybody we just mentioned. So I was trying to keep it a secret.
He wanted to surprise
and it was going to be a surprise.
But it's in 5 weeks. He's already held it for like 2 weeks already.
Yeah, I already held it for like 2 weeks. And last night Jeremy sends out in a group text a picture of the bonfire blazing away. All the chairs in the background, said it's ready for, the guests of the auctioneer school. I was like, well, if I don't tell him now, I'm not going to get any Fruit Loops for the hot dogs because he's not going to think,
Oh, well, they would have. Well, yeah.
They might have figured it out.
Trust me.
Yeah.
Trust me.
The
first day of class, George will see you, and that'll little bit it.
There could have been a run on Fruit Loops, though. That's all I'm saying.
Oh.
There could have been a run on Fruit Loops at some point, and we just, want to be able to take care of that.
So I'm excited for you too. It'll be exciting. I mean, it'll be a lot of work, and
it'll be 2 weeks of
work
of school, and I'll have, of course, my phone will be, I'll have to shut my phone off my customers don't stop breaking their equipment because.
Well, maybe what you could do is send a letter out saying you're going to be on vacation for 2 weeks.
Well, I'm not going to go that far.
No,
I'll probably work at night or something, or I've got the guy that works for me that I might have to send into some emergency situation. Believe it or not, there are treadmill emergencies. If treadmill breaks, people can't just walk around. They have to walk on a treadmill, and they'll stand there next to a broken treadmill and blame me for not being there to fix it, for not getting their exercise.
Well, another cool part, too, of this program, this auctioneer school, is he's allowed to take a guest.
Eddie?
No, you can't take Eddie. I was thinking, too, once we kind of more, I'm sure there's some kind of a schedule or curriculum, what they're going to be doing.
I'm sure there is.
Weeks, that maybe some of the classes I might like to go to just to sit and hear what they have to say. Certain areas, of things that I might want to know for what I'm doing on our end. I would love to sit in on the talks about the contracts. I want to hear about that. Maybe just some other things I'd like to hear. And so maybe a couple times I might show up just to, I'm going to sit on the other side of the room. I don't want to, in fact, we should let Mr. Walton know now that he's got to give assigned seating. He'll sit George here. He'll sit you here. Because I'm afraid there's just going to be too much.
Well, then we'll be shouting across the room at each other.
Yeah,
if we're not sitting next to each other goofing off, we'll be goofing off.
Jeremy, that is what Rob told Lee. Conky here that AA is going to become Auctioneers Anonymous.
Yep. Well, I was the last holdout, so now
Yeah, because I'm tempted to get the firm license. So I would have the firm license. You have the auctioneer license.
Well, you could probably.
We would have everything covered.
Yeah,
and then if something should happen, you know what I'm saying.
Well,
back up.
Yeah, you could probably learn enough sitting in to pass the auction firm license thing.
So I'm basically
Sweet Rate says no spitballs.
No spitballs. No.
We have the straws.
So it's very exciting. I was exciting. He was starting to think about it. Then he said, "I'm going to do it." So okay, goes because there's some things we would kind of like to do.
Well,
and it would just keep us in the know of everything. It would keep us in Ohio's graces.
So what started it was, I've been thinking of it off and on, but what kind of when our friends came up from Florida, Kevin and Chris, you know him as the medalist in the chat there when he joins us. We went out to eat and we went back to his where his father-in-law lives. It's actually his house, but his father-in-law lives there. And we were talking about his dad's collection. And that house at one time was full of everything you could possibly collect that was worth money.
The living room was full with all the red glass.
Oh my God, the red glass auction was amazing. Anyway,
take the bag puppets.
We'll take the bag puppets. They're up there.
They're up there, Lenny. Maybe we should take them. They'll learn too.
So apparently, and I showed some pictures of this on AA. I think there was a bedroom upstairs that still had a lot of stuff in it, like Star Wars stuff, and there's a lot of Avon bottles, but there's Star Wars stuff. There's lunch boxes. There's a Nylon truck, which I may just wind up buying off him. But he says, would you be interested in selling this for us? I says, well, I don't have my license. I can't take consignments without. He says, we could technically, I would just give it to you, and you just later give me, whatever the percentage. So that's now, let me think about it. So I thought about that, and then I actually mentioned it to one of my customers who their family owns 2 storage facilities in the area. And well, Jeremy, he's my pet. Yeah, he's my pet.
And
she said, "Oh, well, we could get you to do our auctions if you get your auctioneer's license. We have auctions there twice a year, for the abandoned storage thing. So I don't know if she was serious or not. I may wind up actually doing storage unit auctions for. I'm not going to mention the name of anybody because I don't want to. No. If there's already an auctioneer, and I know it's nobody that would be watching this, or nobody I know, I don't think is the auctioneer at these places. directly, like an auctioneer we typically go to. But I don't really want to mention anything right now about that. So there's that, and there's just, like I said, it'll open up some opportunities. Like, I'll actually be able to go and look at collections now, and if I can't work a deal where I buy them, I can always say, well, I can, if you want that much, I might be able to get them for you at auction, and just steer the conversation
right
that way. So,
and this is probably one of those situations too where peer pressure is a little positive.
Well,
you would go on AA,
it didn't really.
And the guys would be talking on it.
None of that ever really bothered me.
But I think it'd be kind of cool. All you guys have your auctioneer's license. It would just be so cool.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be neat. But I mean, that didn't really. It didn't really bother me one way or the other. But
it does get you thinking.
If anything, it's like, well, I'm sitting here with a group of guys that all have the opportunity to do this, and this, and I only have the opportunity to do this, and this. I don't have that last opportunity, and I decided I would just go and earn it.
So I think the last 2 weeks of September going into October, that's when auctioneer school will be taking place.
Yeah.
He'll be going there every day for, he'll probably have to leave here about 7 to get there by, is it 8 o'clock?
I think it starts at 8:30.
No, I think it might be 8 o'clock. 8
or is
to
it
5.
8 o'clock?
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Well, I'll definitely look before before the first day.
And it won't be a problem because
my seat's starting to fade
you're
down.
starting to.
Yeah. The seat is slowly,
With our 4-legged alarm that gets off every day
Yeah,
between
he goes up at
5 and 5:30.
If we're lucky. Sometimes he starts in at 4.
Today
and we have to tell him no.
I got up and fed him, but then I came right back to bed. I said, I got to have one day a week where I have the treat of sleeping until 8. So.
Yeah. I had one day this last week. It might have been Thursday night going into Friday morning. I don't think I slept at all.
Mm.
And the night before that, I didn't get to sleep until like 3:30 or something like that.
I don't know, was it last night or maybe it was Thursday night? The female fox was barking around the neighborhood again. So.
I must have been asleep for that. So
oh yeah, she was barking around the neighborhood again, and that gets me up. I mean, you can't sleep through that. Oh.
So this week I don't think I worked on any exercise equipment this week.
No,
I spent like 4 days.
You were
of this week in the garage,
slamming, cleaning up your garage.
I got so sick of it, because I had her car in there for a long time, and there was a lot going on in my garage over the last 6 or so months, and it just got to the point where you couldn't walk in there anymore. So I started doing some heavy duty cleaning. And I wound up taking, how should I put this? When we bought the Hoarder Lady stuff, actually we didn't buy it, Jesse bought it for us. The Hoarder Lady unit with all the boxes and all the bags and everything. That same auction, it was in Akron. I'm just going to do this. Hang on. Sorry, guys.
Are you moving?
Yeah, I can't keep up with the... There we go. So when I bought the somebody must have bumped the camera before the show. When we bought the same auction we bought the Hoarder Lady stuff at, or got the Hoarder Lady stuff at, I bought another locker for $50 that was full of those server towers with the servers in them. And long ago, I scrapped out most of the server towers to steal for them anyway. I got several $100s out of that. Well, this week I had taken the servers apart, and I took off all the chips and all the memory and all the little gold pins and connectors, and I took just the bare boards with nothing attached to them that wasn't soldered on. And for the gold content in those, I got $1,263.09. And if you know what movie that's from, you have to type it in the chat. $1.
Iron Balls Spaghetti. Yeah. $1.09. If you know what movie's that from, put it in the chat.
But seeing that 9 cents on the
you couldn't help
the
yourself.
check just made me laugh.
So really, he got paid to clean out his garage. I mean,
Yeah.
how often does that happen? You get paid, and you get paid good to clean out your garage.
Well, I mean, those boards were laying all over the place. I mean, I wound up loading it into the back of my truck with the skid steer. I couldn't lift it; it was so heavy.
Mm-hmm.
And I still have a tote full of the chips and the memory and all that. So
that's another project on its own.
well, I mean, it's not really a project. It's just the price of gold keeps going up. I can tuck that stuff away in a bin and forget about it until, gold is. And I say the price of gold keeps going up. It's not. The price of gold remains the same throughout for thousands of years. The dollar keeps going down is what's going on.
Yeah.
But I can tuck that stuff away and keep it for years now. It's not in the way, it's all in one bin. Whereas all this other stuff was. I mean, it was a very small percentage of the mess that was in the garage, but it was something I felt I had to do.
Yeah. I actually went up into the garage yesterday, and I could not believe how much bare floor I was seeing.
Oh, it's.
I go, you really been working your. I could tell he's been working, and you guys, it has been in the upper 80s, lower 90s, hot, humid all week, and he was out every day in that garage cleaning it out.
Oh, I tried to get out there early in the morning, and up until about noon or 1 o'clock, it's not that bad in there. Once it really heats up, I got to open the doors and turn on the fan.
Well, you could thank Eddie for that.
Yeah.
Because Eddie had us up.
Yeah.
We got up. We had breakfast. I think you were out in that garage by 7 in the morning one day
I was
this
out there
week. Yeah.
messing around pretty early.
So.
But another, I'll probably only work on it off and on this. So I'm hoping to have the garage done in like the next week or two.
Right.
And then I'll be able to, do some more projects out there.
And the accomplishment I had this week is all those Department 56 figures and figurines that my church gave me. All the listings are created and done, and now I'm just listing out a few every day. So we're getting to the point now where I think I think I probably got another week's worth of work. I'll have all the holiday stuff done and ready to go, and that's exciting.
Well, then it'll be ready for the fall, and that's when they start buying it. So.
Right, because like I said on AA the other night, I said as soon as we get past Labor Day, which is very early this year, the first day of September is the first Monday, and that'll be Labor Day. Once we get past Labor Day and the smell of pumpkin spice starts filling all the air, all the restaurants and all the gas station stores and stuff, then people are going to start thinking holiday. Some might already be, but people will start thinking holiday.
Now, Labor Day, it's the day we're supposed to go to Mayor Dan's, right?
No, the Sunday before.
The Sunday before, okay.
Now, we are planning to go...
So Labor Day is the day we drop off the step mill. I'm just kidding.
I don't know. You work...
I'll work that out with Mayor Dan.
just told you need to wait till after their pig roast. And once they get through that, and then they can, or they can focus on where they want to put that, then we will take it down to them.
But anyway, you were saying?
I was saying, what was I saying?
I interrupted you.
Yes, you did. Now
Sorry.
I lost my thought. It'll come back.
Eddie, what are you doing?
He's
finally stopped chewing on his...
sleeping. Oh yeah. That was basically pretty much once we get past Labor Day and they start getting that whiff of the pumpkin spice. I've already seen pumpkin spice on sale in the stores, but once they start getting that pumpkin spice coffee in there or whatever, the next thing you know, they're going to be thinking, oh, Halloween and Thanksgiving and that whole kicks in, and I'm just so hopeful that it does kick in and everybody will be able to,
J&J's in the chat.
Hey, J&J.
Oh
my God.
How long have they been watching? I wonder if they heard the announcement.
Hey.
You guys type in if you heard what I said. If not, then I'll repeat it for you. But
you'll have to get a study group together. You'll have to get together and study.
I don't think it's that complicated.
Oh, TDK collections are in there. Oh, I want to
So
favor
were you here when I said what we said earlier about the big announcement?
Oh, I know. Carolyn, the Halloween candy is out. The costumes are out. You're in the store, you see all this stuff, and then you walk out into that heat. Oh, that's what I was going to say. August 29th, the Friday before Labor Day, we are planning to go to Rogers. Yes, we are.
Okay.
We talked about it, don't you remember?
Okay.
And I talked to you today because I was looking at AccuWeather, and it looks like this week we're going to get rain coming through, and then the temperatures are going to go down to normal summer enjoyable temperatures, and it's supposed to be, in the lower 80s, maybe some rain as you get into the weekend, but that Friday there's no % chance of rain, and the temperature's going to be 8 degrees, which is perfect.
for flea market.
Flea market.
Well, we set up on grass too, not
that. Yeah. So I'm because I would not want to have done it yesterday. That's for sure. Yeah.
Joe, if you're going to be driving to auctioneer school, and you're going to be going out 76 past like Summit Racing, to catch one of the connectors to 224, and you want a carpool from there, let me know. I am going to auctioneer school with
the rest of you guys.
The rest of you guys in the end of September.
And trust me, if you can avoid the Central Interchange, it'll be great.
Yeah, well,
particularly that time in the morning. Oh.
That's why I want to get out there early.
Yeah.
I don't know how he's planning on getting there, though. So I have to go that way anyway because I'm not coming from the same distance.
Jane Lord says, I saw Christmas ribbons and sweaters for sale today. It's 97. Yeah, it's so funny this time of year. I'll tell you, last year, the day after Labor Day, people started putting their Halloween decorations up, and I'm like, it's just a little too early a little too warm yet for Halloween, But
yeah, when your sweat's pouring off your forehead when you put Halloween, it's not right.
Usually I like to see the leaves start to turn and all that stuff. And of course, our kids in our neighborhood went back to school this week, so we got that going on. So
I just wondered, Jane Lord, is that Precious Pup in your thing? I don't know if I can bring that up. I can't highlight these comments anymore.
Hold on.
It looks like Precious Pup.
Yes, it is. It's Precious Pup.
I thought that was Precious Pup.
Okay, so it's Jenna's in the chat.
Yes, Joe said he'll probably be passing Summer Racing. So if you want to, you can. If you don't want to drive the whole way, just park in Summer Racing or somewhere around there, and I can take over driving or.
Yeah, because we live literally hop, skip, and a jump for Summit Racing. So.
Yeah.
So if you want a carpool, that's fine.
Travis said, "What a great driver you are." Yeah.
Oh, Travis. I think.
I get a feeling he's not talking about on that electric motorcycle I was wrecking every 5 minutes.
Yeah, consider that guy and his motorcycle and all the stuff he's done with that.
Scared the hell out of him.
Yeah, I'm used to it by now.
There's no sense in having a car that can do 0 to 60 in 5.5 seconds without every once in a while having fun with it.
Just said, if you don't mind, that would be great.
Oh, he didn't have to help pay for gas.
Yeah,
I get 27 miles of the gallon in the one I'm driving now. So.
Mm-hmm. And I've already kind of looked at the map, so I kind of know where you got a little bit of a drive there. But once you get on 18, you just get past 71.
Yeah. Just old if you're not pulling a trailer.
Oh God. Joe had fun with that video the other night.
He sent me the thing. I've got to post that on my.
Oh no.
On my thing. I got to figure out how to get it from my phone.
No.
Oh, there's Travis. What's up, guys? Just got here. Heard something about motorcycles? They were commenting that you said what a great driver I was. I said I have a feeling that wasn't because of the motorcycle I was wrecking every 5 minutes. For a second there, I thought that I had forgotten that Travis rode with me up here when we went to.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. We were just going down to the Winking Lizard, and that was not much of a drive, but it was enough. Oh my gosh.
Yours must have been ringing, yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah. That was funny. That video. Oh no. Oh no. Oh
yeah.
No.
Oh. Well, I guess the shame of it was I was driving, it was a morning and I was driving west. So it's really hard to see the trailer tumbling in the background because the sun is, like coming in from that angle, but it still made a pretty good little
all I can say
thing.
is a group of God's angels were in on that one, because praise the Lord, you did not get hurt, nobody else did not get hurt, because if that trailer could have easily slammed into somebody,
it could have,
and that would not
taken out
have been pretty.
Now it was winter time, so there wasn't going to be any I mean, it would have been really bad news for somebody on a motorcycle. But that was like February, so there probably wasn't going to be any motorcycles out anyway. But
oh, Edward, yes, Conky does have a bike.
I do have a. What did Edward say?
Edward goes, "You ride a bike?"
Well, I have my own mini bike, my own. I haven't ridden it in years and years and years, but I do have one.
It is the.
I actually caught a glimpse of it when I was cleaning out the garage.
Oh,
you
found it, huh?
I know where it is. I just.
It's one of those. You should tell them what kind of bike it is.
Well, everybody knows what it is. It's a
little.
It's
tiny,
a 1973 Honda Trail 70.
And you are so funny when you ride that thing. This big, tall guy in this little bike.
Well, that was the bikes. That was the bike I rode when I was a kid. When Rod and Jack and Earl had them, and that's the one I wanted. I don't want anything else.
Yes, I stuck on my reindeer antler glasses, clear line. I just felt like wearing them. Ugh. Nobody said I was. I don't make sense. I know.
Yeah, why would you make sense?
It feels good right here. Yeah, my sinuses have been a real bear today, but and it feels good wearing them. Don't ask. Good. Oh, and by the way, folks, finally, I know I've been saying this for months, but finally I did make an appointment. I do see the eye doctor mid-September. So I'm going to go to the eye doctor, and I'm going to get some new glasses.
See if I can show you guys a picture of my bike.
But,
I might have one of it in here
It's
somewhere.
time. I mean, right now, I cannot, Conky put the chat over here for me, and I can see the comments a little better, but I cannot see the comments. And it's just, I need new glasses.
I need glasses to see, like, up-close stuff.
You did
I put them on right now for...
You did get a new pair of glasses last year.
Yeah.
Oh, Thomas, you got a very important assignment. You got to keep the AA seniors from talking
from doing what?
Messing around in
No,
class.
he's gonna be goofing off with the rest of us.
No, I think he's the mature one of the group. He's gonna keep you all in line.
There's a text in here that has a picture of my bike in it, and I'm trying to find it.
Oh my God.
There it is. Come on.
Oh my gosh, Liz. Oh, that's horrible. Yeah, freeway driving is
There it is.
very scary. And the way that trailer fell, the cover of that trailer fell off the base and was rolling like dice on the freeway, the thing did not hit anybody, is just, God's angels were there. Can you see that? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it's in I keep it in the garage under it. You guys can't see it because it's not gonna...
It's hard to get those pictures of focus like that.
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to see it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a 19. I bought it in 2013. So I've had it for like 12 years now.
Mm-hmm.
And
we had that when you had that one garage out there near my mom's house.
I rented a garage from this Greentown Fire Department, and it was a big garage. It was almost as big as the one I have now, and it had a bunch of land behind it. And I used to ride it there, and I rode it until it had 999 miles on it. And then I stopped because I didn't want to roll over. I bought it as a collector's piece. I didn't really buy it to, take out and trash. Yes, I haven't run it in probably 10 years. But when I stopped riding it, I shut the fuel off and I let it run out. So I should be able to just put fuel in it and start it up again. I may get it out in this fall just to. I've been thinking about it. I may just get it out and try to. Maybe ride it around the block once or twice.
Why not? The kids across the street do.
Yeah, they're riding all over the property. I mean,
on BMX motorbikes, is that what they call those things? Oh my gosh.
Whatever it is, yeah.
All I know is they've calmed down since that one Saturday.
No, I'll tell you what happened. They were racing up and down the street, doing wheelies, riding through people's front yards, and I got sick of it. And I put my one car at the end of the driveway with a dash cam. And I just let it run for a few hours. And I took the clip of them, out on the street doing wheel. Well, what happened was the mother was home, and they were riding around the yard. Fine.
Fine.
Mom takes off, And she's not to the end of the street yet, and they're racing up and down the street doing wheelies and, like I said, going through the neighbor's yard and all that.
Right.
So I took the little clip of that to the police, and I said, I ain't cool with this. You know what I mean? If I have to have insurance on my car and have to have a license on it and it has to be street legal, then what's going on here? He says, yeah, this is just ridiculous.
Yeah.
So that was the day we went to Hilton Head. I stopped at the police station.
No, we did not go to Hilton.
Not Hilton Head. What was it?
We went to Marble.
Marble, whatever. Something Head. Okay.
Marblehead, up in Sandusky.
Yeah.
Very much different from
well,
Hilton
where's
Head.
Hilton Head?
Hilton Head's in South. It's an island off of South
No,
Carolina.
we were.
No.
Whatever. Whatever that day was, it was like last Wednesday or whatever it was.
Yeah.
For a week, I didn't hear them anywhere. I didn't hear them in the yard. I didn't hear them on the street. Nothing. And then about a week later, I hear him riding on his yard again. Like, oh, what happened was the cop went and talked to the parents. The kid got grounded for a week. And, now he's allowed to ride his bike on his property again. But I don't think I'll ever see him racing on the street again, running around doing wheelies. Because the clip I got, they didn't even look as they were coming out of the driveway. They just went straight from the yard across their driveway and onto the road without even looking.
Yeah, they literally crossed one neighbor's yard to get into his yard. I mean, and you know as well as I know that if that kid had hurt himself on the neighbor's yard, parents would be silly.
Oh, yeah, they'd have been.
And I don't know.
And if I tried to have a decent neighborly relationship with these people, and they didn't want it, so it was like, all right, fine. Normally I'd have just walked up, knocked on the guy's, hey, this is what your kid's doing. You might want to be a parent or something. You know what I mean? Yeah. But
I know.
Guy doesn't want anything to do with me, so I don't want anything to do with him. If I got a problem, I'll just do it that way. I hate to do it that way, but that's the way I had to do it.
Yeah, because anymore now, the way people are when it comes to their kids. I mean, you all know, when we were kids, parents and teachers were like this, okay? Now it's like that, and the parents are all about protecting their kids from everything, and then what do we have? We have entitled kids running around because nobody tells them, no, you can't do this.
Yeah, well, somebody had to tell them they can't do it.
No, because they were doing. I think the one kid that was doing it as a neighbor from down the street, I guess I would say, then he would come over.
Well, I guarantee you that kid's parents found out from. Right. It wasn't kept a secret what he was doing, because I haven't seen that bike anywhere.
No.
And it hasn't been over here. Well, and it only stands to reason that if he was riding at the neighbor's property with the neighbor, he would have had to ride it on the street to get it there.
Exactly, because I know it's the smaller of the two that's the kid there at that house. Now this other kid I think he's got a bigger bike and he's a little bigger than him, and I think he lives down the street. And they would come up and they would ride, But no, I mean if he does it in his own yard, that's one thing. But when you start going down the street and crossing over people's yard and you're doing it for 2-3 hours at a time. Okay, that gets a little obnoxious.
Yeah, it got really obnoxious.
I mean, but now he's back in school. The only time he's going to be able to do it is in the evening, and pretty soon it's going to get darker and darker in the evening, so he won't be doing it probably too much more for the rest of the season. And then we'll see what it's like next summer. Who knows if his interest will still be in that or not, so I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he'll be doing something even more annoying. Who knows? So anyway, I saw it mentioned somebody was it...
Joanne is on your bread. She is the one that tells you to do the bread. Okay. So, and then we have something else we have to do too.
Oh yes, we have.
We have mail. We have some mail.
But the bread's right there.
So we'll do the bread now.
So yeah, right there. So if you want to guess on the state of the bread, I'll give you a hint. We didn't throw away any bread because we ate it before it went bad this time. Yeah.
Mold.
Yeah. So I was eating some extra. So. Take a guess on the state of the bread. Put your guess in the chat, and let's see what we come up with. See how many right guesses we have this evening.
Now, some of you guys have gotten really clever with your responses, and that's cool. So, does Conky have a whole loaf, half a loaf, no loaf? What's going on here?
Lenny says full.
Okay.
And Liz says new loaf, full loaf. Quarter loaf, half loaf. 2 slices remains. A lot of new loaf guesses. 1 slice left, either new loaf or 1 or 2 slices left. 3 pieces left. 8 centimeters.
Liz, that's a cute
Liz,
one.
I'm not getting out the. I don't.
He's not getting out the.
Could you tell me what that is in inches?
I think 8 centimeters might be around.
2 slices left.
8 inches, 2 inches, 3 inches.
4 slices gone, says Alan. Gonzo, just says Jane.
Gonzo.
We have Gonzo bread left.
TDK
says,
say that 10 times fast. TDK collects.
Troy says half loaf. Dolphin says none left, which would be a little awkward if I just said the bread's right there.
Well, you never know. Never know.
2 in pieces. All right, I'm going to show you the bread. Nobody guessed it correctly, but only 2 slices gone.
So I think
Almost
that might be close to what Liz said. Instead of saying 8 centimeters left, 8 centimeters gone. So yes,
Maybe.
I baked that.
Well, J.J. says 2 slices. A lot of people said 2 slices, but some said 2 slices left. Some people just said 2 slices. So I guess J&J technically got it right because they said 2 slices. They just forgot to say gone.
But I baked the fresh loaf for him yesterday. I helped out this week by eating a slice or 2 because.
Yeah, so it was a fresh loaf yesterday. We just had the 2 pieces this morning.
And then, of course, what's been really helpful is that one of Rob's auctions a couple weeks ago, you got a hold of a smaller sized microwave.
Yes.
So I wouldn't have, because that's where we keep all the bread stuff, is in the
to
big.
keep you know who.
Yeah,
out of the bread.
You know who had a couple.
If we said it anywhere else,
yes, you did with the garbage, and so now
Not that we keep the bread. Where are you going?
Oh, he knows we're talking about him.
Yeah, lay down, Eddie.
And what happened is the last time I took everything out of the big micro to heat up something in the microwave, and I forgot to put the stuff back, and he got a hold of the package of buns and ate all of them but one, I think.
No, the all but one was the muffin. He ate all but a half a muffin. When he ate the buns, he ate them all. So I think.
So now that we have that little micro, everything stays in the big micro and stays out of his way. And the little micro is cute. It's convenient. We just pop in, but it's just great.
Well, it was a microwave that sells all day long on eBay for $100. I got it for $9. And it's like, well, if she doesn't like it, we'll just resell it. We'll sell it on eBay and at least get my money back.
I cleaned it up really good, found a place for it, and we use it all the time now. So
we still use the big one for big stuff, like when I do warm up the tortilla
and stuff like
thing,
that.
We'll put it in the big one, but
it helps prevent the accidental leaving of certain bread items out on the table
for a certain somebody.
That a certain somebody will get up there and get it, and you are such a little nut. Look at that. Say hi to the fans. Say hi, fans. Hi, fans.
He's a good boy.
He's a good boy, but, every now and then he reminds us, I am still just a dog.
Yeah. So, we have an unboxing. Now, a little, I just want to update on the last unboxing, which was the big Core bus. I did finally order the new replacement front wheels for that bus. It was missing a wheel and the other one's wobbly. So when I get the wheels, that's going to be a video, not actually a restoration. I don't think it's just going to be a cleaning and putting the wheels on and getting it up to snuff, so to speak. But the place I ordered the wheels from, they take their slow, sweet time in shipping. I was amazed I was able to find the replacement wheels. I got those from a place in Michigan, Thomas Toys. Their website's a nightmare, but they have all these oddball old replacement parts that.
He loves to have his nose scratched. Oh yes.
Yes. He's a scratchy dog.
Oh, JJ, I just have to say I'm enjoying having my morning coffee with Remy. It's my mug I use every day now. It's got Remy's face, and I put it on the Keurig with her face showing. And
do you think if we had some mugs, I got that mug press. So you think if we took some mugs and put Eddie's face on it, people want them?
I don't know.
Pass out some Eddie mugs.
So it's cute. Every morning I see Remy's face. It's sweet. I enjoy my mug.
All right, so we did get a spot of mail.
A spot of mail.
I'm going to cover up the return address. It's from, and I gotta put my glasses on here.
It's from, I believe, I think it.
Oh, it doesn't.
If she does put her name in the chat, it does come. Hold on. Liz. Okay. Yeah. All right, Poopsie27. That's
Poopsie27.
Poopsie27.
Okay, Poopsie27. Let's see what is in the. We did not pre-open it. We just.
Well, she knows that
I
told her that she wanted to make sure we received it, and I said, yes, we did receive it, and we will open it on tonight's show. So hopefully she's in watching.
We have gotten mail and forgotten to open it before, and it's sat here for sometimes a couple of weeks.
It's nothing personal.
Looks like a priority box.
Okay.
Take that. Taped up very well.
Do you need me to go get some knives? Oh, here it is. Here's this. Oh.
Yeah, there we go. Always a knife within sight. All right, let's figure this out without. He's smarter than the box, Conky.
He's
smarter than the box.
Ugh.
Looks like it's stuffed pretty full. All right, there we go.
Now be careful, don't.
I am being careful. I've got to open the box. It's.
Oh, Darlin Z says she would buy a. We'll have to think about it. Oh.
Looks like something to read.
Let's see.
It says, Conky and Noreen, please enjoy this indoor camera. This way you
can go out
and still watch
Eddie.
Oh. That's cute. It appears to be a Ring camera.
Oh.
An indoor camera that we can watch Eddie on. Edward.
Poopsie, what a smart gift. Thank you so much. And
right after talking about Eddie getting into things while we're gone, we get this. So for watching Edward.
So guess what Conky will be doing tomorrow?
Edward. Look at his face. He does not like the idea of this camera.
Oh yeah, still watch. She underlined watch Eddie. Thank you very much.
It's like look at him down there. It's like he knows. Look at his face.
Oh, I know. He knows.
Look at that. It's like I'm guilty, and I've been busted, and I'm not going to be able to get away with it.
Oh, well. So
actually, he's still going to be able to get away with it. We're just going to be able to see him getting away with it.
Well, it was Wednesday we did a runaround, and that means we weren't going anywhere and hanging out anywhere. So we took him with us for our runaround. And he loved it. We ran here and there, and then we went home. Then the next day, the electricity went out. There he was. It was about 5 o'clock. I'm in my office trying to get listings out. You're out in the garage trying to get things done. And the electricity went out. Of course, all sorts of explicitives come out. And then you're thinking, well, I'm surprised it hasn't been out before with everybody running their air conditionings. But it went out right around supper time. So we ended up going to our Mexican place for dinner.
Well, no, first.
Oh, okay.
She said, Hamburger Station's having a family pack for $17.99 deal.
Right.
And it's like, well, we were going to do that. It's like, nah, 17, that's still a lot of money.
Yeah, you got...
We get 12 hamburgers, but then it's like a bunch of fries and a bunch of onion rings.
It's normally priced at $33-something. They were, because it was their 50th anniversary, they were cutting everything down to half price. So figured out it'd be about $17-something. So
we decided not to get that until the power went out. It's like, all right, well, I guess I'm going to a Hamburger Station and get that deal. Well, I take off down to get there, and they were lined up. You couldn't get anywhere near the parking lot, but they were lined up out of the parking lot, down the road, down to the next intersection, and then down that road. And it's like, there's no way in hell I'm going to, it's going to be 2 hours before I get my hamburger. So to get home, I sort of passed the place. I drove by a KFC, lined up the same way. It's like, nope, not going there either. So I came home and got her, and we went to our Mexican restaurant.
Yeah, you were wondering why was I know why the Hamburger Station had the line around the around the neighborhood. But what's the KFC? I said, I think KFC has a special on their 9-piece bucket of chicken. So that's probably why they were there. Sure, I looked up. Yeah, they have a 9-piece bucket of chicken special on Wednesday evenings. So that's why. So you came back, and we decided, because I was kind of not feeling all that great, and we went to Aztec and got dinner there.
Azteca? Is that Azteca or is that Aztec?
Azteca.
Okay.
Azteca. Great Mexican food. Love it. And of course, we come back and we open the blindfold doors to get in the kitchen, and he got into the trash. Yep. He was letting us know he was not happy. There's no way you can get these dogs to understand, yeah, we can take you sometimes, but we can't take you every time.
Well, we came back, we went to eat, and we didn't take them, so that's even worse.
Right.
So when the power went out, of course, the power goes out around here when the wind blows. I mean, it goes out 2 or 3 times a year. You don't know whether it's going to be out for 30 seconds, 30 minutes, 3 days, a month. You don't know.
One day it was 4 days in a row.
So, and that was like last year, wasn't it? Or was that earlier this year?
No, that was way back when Don was still in high school. Cause
it went out for it went out for a full day recently too. Good night, Lenny.
Night, Lenny. Thank you for helping to mod.
So, while the power was out, I just jumped on my phone. I got on Amazon. I bought a backup generator.
Backup generator.
It got here Friday, and I haven't unpacked it yet, but it's up in the garage. And it's the kind that, and I had already bought the hookup to hook it up to the house. We can actually plug it into the meter base, and like run the air conditioner on it, run all the lights. It's a pretty substantial generator. So.
Now, does this take diesel?
No, it takes gas and. Propane.
Propane. Okay. Bye-bye.
But I was reading the directions. You have to break it in on gas.
Okay.
So I'll break it in using like pure gas rather than the crap you get out of most of the pumps. But.
Now, was you able to take advantage? Because we had, for the past 2 weeks, we've had the tax-free holiday in Ohio. So.
I was able to take advantage of that several times this week.
Okay, very good.
We bought a new storm door because when the tree came down, it actually damaged our storm door that we used to get in and out of the house. Mm-hmm. But I didn't want to replace it until the battle of the roof was over. Mm-hmm. So with the battle of the roof being over, they came out, they finished the roof. I said, okay, now I'll replace the busted glass. So I bought the glass for the one door, and I bought the other door, and I haven't put the glass in the first door yet. But
these are slat glasses. Yeah,
it's called jealousy glass. Yeah. So you turn this crank, and the glass, goes like tilts. Mm-hmm. But we got 2 doors that are like within proximity of each other. One was supposed to be like to the garage, but the garage was never built onto the house. Mm-hmm. I might finish the house and put the garage on later, but it just hasn't been done yet. So, but anyway, I got some glass to replace maybe tomorrow, and then I got to take pictures of it and send it to the insurance company so they can finish paying.
Yeah, because they kind of asked you to do that. All right, there's a copyright. Well, you do this, we'll do that. Okay.
Well, no, it wasn't that they asked me to it. They paid me to do it.
Oh. Okay.
And I have to show them the pictures of it done before they release the rest of the money for the roof.
Ah, gotcha.
Conky, do you know how much a Redline Hot Wheel Formula 1 car is worth? It has no stickers on it. I have no idea because the values range from practically worthless if it's been left in a sandbox to, if it's in pristine condition, it could be worth, $20 to $40, or if it's some rare version, it could be worth more. It's hard to tell without seeing it.
Well, George, if you have the ability, take a few pictures. You can email them to conkysflippinadventures@gmail.com.
Yeah, I can take a look at it and give you an idea.
You can take a look at that. I know, unfortunately, with this new system that we're using, we can't put those little messages over there. But it's Conkys Flippin'
Yeah, we can't do the I actually could do it. It's a little bit more work, and I could put it up like above where we are, like a banner type thing. That's just I haven't gotten around.
Go ahead and type it in there so people can see.
Maybe one of the mods can type in our email address. Conkys Flippin Adventures at gmail.com.
All one word, Conkys Flippin Adventures, all one at gmail.com.
So that's the best way to email us and show us pictures of cool Hot Wheel toys. I think he's asleep down there, isn't he?
Oh, well, he's all right. He's a good dog. He just has his moments, but he does love car rides, guys.
Oh, yeah. He eventually just sort of
lays
lays down in the back.
When I went and grabbed his leash and we were getting ready to go, he just, he was just like all excited. And basically just drove around and did some errands. And, if you had to go into somewhere, I'd stay in the car with them. If I had to go into somewhere, you'd stay in the car with him. And because we don't like leaving him alone. And because I'm so excited that it looks like the weather's finally going to get down to more, keep the doors open.
Level. Yeah, we like keeping the door, especially the back door, because he likes to go in and out his dog door.
Yeah.
As he pleases. And when it's 95 degrees in the shade, we got to keep the place shut up so we can air condition it.
But I will say, I give you lots of props because you were out every day this week in that nasty weather.
Oh, I had
in
to
your
get that
garage, getting that garage cleaned up, which will be happy because, we're sitting here today talking how bloody hot it is. But, come October, it's going to start getting cooler and you'll be glad you got that done so you can start, doing the work you need on some other vehicles that are in the yard, like truck and all that.
I've got a lot of cars to work on.
And he's found more things for me that I can sell on eBay, so I'll be busy with that.
Yeah, I came in today as if she doesn't have enough, and I said, "Oh, if you want more stuff to list, I just dug up a bunch of stuff in the garage that you can." Yeah,
so that's fine. He'll keep. I'll be busy till doomsday the way things are going, but that's fine. That's what I want to be doing. That's my thing. That's my contribution to trying to bring income into the home.
Yeah.
But it will get colder soon, and then
My chairs. There we go.
But he does. He loves. He got spoiled when he was down at the rescue where we got him because that lady, she had 5 acres and she had like 20 some dogs at that time, and she had the back door for them where they can go in and out and in and out and in and out, and it had to help her keep things, aboard.
Well, the house was it was sort of modified for dogs. So you walked in, they had 2 doors side by side, but there was a separation.
Yeah.
So the people went in one door, the dogs went in another door, their dog door. But there was a separation at the house where the dogs couldn't just turn around and go out the other door and like escape into the wild.
Right. Basically, the bottom of this house was for them, and I think the lady who owned the rescue,
I think they
she
lived upstairs, but the downstairs was like for all
But they
the dogs.
could go in and out as they pleased. They had a whole 5 acres to run around in. I mean, it was a dog paradise. Let's just put it that way. So he got kind of used to that. He was there for 2 months, and I mean, for a while there, last year, early mid-spring, he was constantly bugging me to let him outside, and that's when you just say, let's just make life easier. Let's just
put in a dog door.
We'll put a dog door in, and he loves it.
And he knew it. He knew it was for right away. I mean, the minute I got it in there, because I actually had to take the door off the hinges, and I had it laying on the sawhorses. I had to cut it and all that. The minute I put it back up, he knew. He just zip, 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 zip.
Once he figured out how it all worked, because it's just his size, not too big, not too small. It's just his size, and he's figured out how to get in and out of it. But yeah, he loves to go out.
I felt sorry for him the other day. I thought he was in. I came in and shut the inside door, and I'm like, "Where's Eddie? Oh, he's outside. Oh shit!" So I open the door, and he's like standing like, "What the hell just happened?" I tried to get in, and my snout hit something. What's going on?
It's hot out here. I want water. So, but it's funny watching him run around the backyard, tracing all the critters, those poor chipmunks, the squirrels, the deer. I mean, he'll go after you.
Yeah, every once in a while we get a deer in the backyard, and
they'll jump.
All hell breaks loose.
They jump the fence, man. They will jump the fence with no problem.
Yeah, he really goes nuts when that happens.
Yeah.
So it's almost 9 o'clock. We're gonna go ahead and I think we're gonna eat dinner now, aren't we?
You might as well just go up and get one of those pizzas.
Yeah, I'll go up and get a pizza out of the garage.
Yeah, guys, the weather. Yeah, maybe the weather. Like I said, the rain's coming in, and my sciences are probably feeling it. So, thank you guys for checking us out. Keep conking your prayers. He's going to attend that school.
Yeah, keep everybody else attending that school in your prayers too. Right. They're going to need it more than me because they're going to school with me.
Oh, they're going to school with you. I've never been to school with you, though. You could kind of say we're high school sweethearts, but
yeah, sort of.
All right, you guys, you have a great rest of the weekend. Enjoy the week, and we'll be back here next Saturday night on Conkys Flippin' Adventures, or like we like to call Eddie's Show. Bye.
All right.